So can you tell us about your team's journey to the final?
Yeah, we had a fairly easy start. We had two teams that didn't show, so we had a fairly easy start for the first two rounds. We took two good victories in the next two, 10-1 and a 6-1, and then the semi-final we had 9 men for 60 minutes and took it to penalties, luckily enough. So we've had a tough journey, but we've got there in the end, and the boys are all happy to be here.
Okay, so what preparation have you made for today's game in particular?
We've gone about it as normal as possible. We're treating it as another Sunday. We know how big the game is, but we've just got someone in to help with the warm-ups, extra fluids, extra prep, a bit extra time. But other than that, we've treated it like any other Sunday.
Okay, and final question, so how are you feeling about today's game?
I'm a bit nervous. First time in a long time I've been nervous about a football match, but I'm happy to be here and I'm confident with the boys.
So can you tell us about your team's journey to the final?
Yeah, we started this year as a new team. This was one of our aims really. We wanted to win the league, which was unlucky with against these. Obviously this was our second main priority. Obviously it's nice to make a name for yourself in the county. Lots of different teams from different areas. So obviously we tried to do a number which we have from Tamworth and Wolverhampton. So we had some tough games on the way. Quarter-finals we scored with like 7 seconds to go, equalised, and then we won on penalties. And the semi-finals, a good game against Galacticos, who are Tamworth's top team. So yeah, it's been a good journey, man, and obviously we're here today. So
have you made any special preparations for today's game?
No, not really. To be fair, at this team we try and set up every game as if it's a cup final. So we haven't set up in any other way. Obviously the lads are more nervous and there's a little bit more state on the game, but I wouldn't say now we've really prepared any different. We're just more pumped if anything.
Okay, and what are your feelings about today's game?
Same as every game, man. If we turn up, we'll beat anyone out there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm that confident, and the group of players I've got behind me couldn't have asked for a better team this season, and we just keep going from strength to strength. It's a learning curve, but yeah, as long as we turn up, man, I'm in no danger with the result.
Alright, thank you and good luck.
No worries, man. Thank you very much.
How do you think today's game went?
Yeah, it went alright. Obviously, cup finals always you don't really always get your best performance. Some people play nervy, the hype, get fatigued. But at the end of the day, no one even remembers the result when you're lifting the cup. So overall, I think we're all happy really.
You was down twice in the game. Was you always confident to come back?
Always. The players that me and Jay have brought in this season, we made sure that obviously personnel was a major task in that, and for these days really, because it takes a lot of heart to come back from goals down and in a cup final and still show composure. And obviously we've got our rewards.
So the game went to penalties.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts? Was you confident?
Yeah, as I said to you, I've got faith in this team. You know, we've been in a penalty shootout already in this competition in the quarterfinals, and we came through that again. In that game, we went goals down, and then obviously we went in penalties, and then we went a goal down in a penalty shootout again, like we did today. And obviously the lads showed bottle, and we've got the trophy. So,
to man of the match, what was your highlight of the game?
I think this on my head. I think that is a competitive game. We're getting used to playing this team. It's our first season together. So like this team that we played them a couple of times in the league, so kind of knew what to expect. And it's a tough game really. So I think the highlight of the game really was this incident for me, and kind of I think the lads then from that moment thought we got to step this up. We got to step it up to try and win the game. Obviously it went to penalties, like you know, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't as confident as my man of what was going to happen, because it's like lottery really. But yeah, in the end, I feel like we just done enough to win the game really. So I thought we should have won it in normal time really. But yeah.
So how would you sum up the man of the match's performance today?
Yeah, you know what? Obviously they've come down and given man of the match, but I see him week in, week out. I've played with him for the last 10 years, man. So for me, he's an outstanding player anyway. So every time he goes on the pitch, he gives his all. You know what I mean? He's not a natural centre half in the sense of hardcore, but you know what I mean? He'll give you a heart attack like David Luiz. But you know, JJ's always been a good player for me, and I've always had a lot of respect for him. So today he's just obviously got his rewards, obviously receiving man of the match. So
thank you.
Well done.
Okay, to you both. So as a whole, could you just sum up the County Cup experience?
Well. We'll be back again next week season in another County Cup. We're going for that cup. We're going, man. It's been great. Love it. It's football, innit? That's what we play football for, is to lift these trophies, man. So we've done it today. Yeah. And we'll all remember this from years to go, at weddings, funerals, whatever. We'll always have something to talk about. So I'm happy, man.
Yeah, I think it's well organised. I feel like Sunday football, it gives you an opportunity to play with your friends and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? And like if you're going to get out of your bed on a Sunday, you want experiences and memories like this. So it's all good. It's things to work for, and we want to win everything anyway. So that's what we're about. So we're coming. Remember, Highgate Dynamos.
Yeah.